chains. More than long nights, more than tears and pain. I stayed 10 toes when the ground got weak. Held folks down who was plotting on me. Gave my last dollar, gave my last ride. Gave real love, got fake on the other side. Every hand I shook had a blade tucked in. Now I look at trust like a place I ain't been. I wore my heart like a name on a shirt. Now I keep it buried where nobody can work. A man don't turn cold for no reason at all. Usually somebody he loved, let him fall. Loyalty cost me more than love ever did. Gave my all to folks who never gave me shit. Loyalty cost me more than these diamonds and chains. More than long nights, more than tears and pain. I stayed 10 toes when the ground got weak. Held folks down who was plotting on me. Gave my last dollar, gave my last ride. Gave real love, got fake on the other side. Every hand I shook had a blade tucked in. Now I look at trust like a place I ain't been. I wore my heart like a name on a shirt. Now I keep it buried where nobody can work. A man don't turn cold for no reason at all. Usually somebody he loved, let him fall. Loyalty cost me more than love ever did. Gave my all to folks who never gave me shit. Loyalty cost me more than these diamonds and chains. More than long nights, more than tears and pain. I stayed 10 toes when the ground got weak. Held folks down who was plotting on me. Gave my last dollar, gave my last ride. Gave real love, got fake on the other side. Every hand I shook had a blade tucked in. Now I look at trust like a place I ain't been. I wore my heart like a name on a shirt. Now I keep it buried where nobody can work. A man don't turn cold for no reason at all. Usually somebody he loved, let him fall. Loyalty cost me more than love ever did. Gave my all to folks who never gave me shit.
Got a big man, a chest off. Swore I see a big man with that fake mean mug. I got a big man, smash. Still up on the block getting more cheddar cheese. Getting more money than that, load the rest of these.
Yeah. True accolades and academics. Rough, rugged, wild boy from start to finish. Don't finish with all my 10 toes. Put my heel down, cap muscle slow, taking over the industry and never industry. Rearranging the game, how I ride with the freedom of speech. I got a right hand, it's daily, but they left in a big man. Cause I'm counting money pools, got me standing on top of stove. Top with the fumes, going straight to my nose. See what to do, they made a bigger problem industries. I let them know that I'm right now with the speech. Everybody got a hand out on Turkey Day, but I'm truly thankful. I'm getting bags in a major way.
I get honey after honey, the big face, big money, the big race, the lost in the sauce misplaced. The guys still don't know how to get it. A grand raid through the tri-state. My area is better than the veterans with the medicine. They talking like who can do it better than him. I'm on the block getting big cash, serving dog food, heroin money, grown trees, cause I'm on the block still selling.
Disclaimer for Day-to-Day Podcast. The opinions, submissions, and topics discussed on the Day-to-Day Podcast are solely those of the individuals expressing them. They do not reflect the brand integrity of Day-to-Day, and the brand does not persuade or influence anyone's perspective. This podcast is intended for a mature audience only. Please be advised that participation in any topic discussed on the podcast may lead to your perspective being respectfully challenged. However, it will never be addressed personally. We do not tolerate any disrespect or personal attacks during discussions. Furthermore, we reserve our rights without prejudice or recourse. Parental advisory is encouraged for all listeners. Thank you for watching.
But they just trying to get you to run.
Y'all gonna introduce yourself?
Oh shit!
What's up with everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Men's Motivational Monday.
Yes,
where you
sir.
got me, King David OD in the building.
You got your boy Dre Holland, the comedian. What's up out there, y'all? Little land, look at us. We here for one more Monday. It's your boy Big Kev, aka Fat Kev, aka the king of the fat people, the one that love everybody and everybody love who? Me, nigga. Yes, sir.
And you know who in the corner?
I'm in the corner. Minding my business.
Himself, man. Himself. Belated birthday. His birthday was yesterday. Saturday we turned up. That was fun. That was fun.
I shot him out on Facebook. He ain't like it or love or nothing. It's cool. I put your picture on my page like it's my brother. Like 30 people liked it, but you. Damn. Nah, you know.
Why y'all both gonna say that the same time? That's funny as hell.
I gotta go. We should have played down. Oh,
I was drunk yesterday, man. It was going down. I ain't really looking at Facebook.
Well, you know how we act on the podcast. You know, and plus we especially be drunk on your birthday. And it's a Sunday.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What? What? And next week is the man's birthday. Oh,
He is
Saturday. Oh shit.
But we gonna be out of town. Yeah.
I'm gonna be out of town too.
You gonna be there too. Where y'all going? Where you going?
Down south.
Where you too?
Where y'all
Down
going?
south?
Yeah, where y'all going?
Atlanta?
For real, what y'all doing down there?
Reggae concert.
Yeah, that, you know what I mean. He's going to a reggae concert.
That don't make that makes
Knowing
sense.
it's my birthday, getting invited.
Ooh.
I'm leaving the podcast.
I gotta still film that address. To my cousin.
Oh yeah, you gotta.
I'm gonna send it to you Friday later, or before the date for sure.
Exactly. Like you know how bad so because I don't do a lot when it comes to getting out of town, all that driving and shit. That shit be rough. Like I go see my people in Athens on the regular. That's like an hour and a half one way. You know what I mean? So when I get out of town, I don't mind putting some miles on something, looking at different shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be so caught up in seeing the same shit around here. So when I'm out of town, I don't always want to be going just to the venue, just to hear. That's why I want to do a cruise. I want to get off on the island and do some shit. I want to go somewhere and see and do some shit and move at my own pace. I move different. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, I definitely. So I don't even think about itineraries. I think about just get me mobile and get me there. I'll move, you know what I'm saying? I'll see what I see. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. I'm having a good time. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Just let me be mobile. Just let me be.
That's all. Yeah.
Shake me somewhere and give me somewhere safe to lay my head and give me some means to get around, and I'm cool. I can go to any neighborhood, pull out, jump out of the store, start hollering at motherfuckers. You know what I mean? White, black, or indifferent, and be like, "What's going on out there? What's the pulse of the city?"
Mm-hmm.
I'm an inner city dude. You know what I mean? That's trying to figure out how to be a suburban dude. You know what I mean? So I know how to interact and just kind of network. You know what I mean? So I'm cool. I love going out in places. Don't have that pressure of these local niggas.
Man, we want to give a big shout out to Day to Day, Let's Talk About It, the show that started it all on Fridays. Big shout out to Busy One. Big shout out to Worldwide. Big
Chris.
shout out to Star Qualities. Big shout out to Women Wednesday. They're going to be off this Wednesday because they're doing every other Wednesday. So y'all check them out next Wednesday. They'll be here live and direct. Right now, the men got to hold it down. We're going to hold it down. Had a great birthday party. Great turnout.
Boy,
The
definitely
food
did.
was good.
But your birthday party looked like a Tubi
Food was
movie,
great.
boy.
Huh?
Your birthday party looked like a Tubi movie in that motherfucker. Bro. I swear to God, you walk outside, boy. That's Black Family Reunion in there.
That's fucked up though. That most of the time when
You had
get
to
together
repass.
have the spread
You
like
had a
that.
repass
It's
chair.
really is a repass. You know what I mean?
Hey,
You
them
rather
chairs,
go to a
yeah.
motherfucking venue and they got that selection of food.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like it was
repass
all
food.
them different things, like 2 different things of wings.
All of them
2
was
different,
spicy.
rice and like mixture with vegetables and shit.
Everything was
You know,
spicy on that.
had
bad
vegan shit, had you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Had little stuff for everything. So my stomach was fucked up the next morning.
boy, I
Having
know.
all that different shit at one time. Like my, I got a system built.
Mom's made the greens.
I thought your mama made the greens. You made the greens.
Moms.
Yeah, I was about to say
They vegan greens. They was vegan
they
greens.
was fucking fire. They gave me this little bitty ass tablespoon worth of greens. I was so disappointed.
That lady gave us 31 neck bones.
Boy, this shit.
I seen y'all plates.
Yeah.
I seen y'all
She
plates.
was like, here you go. Here you go. Here you go.
Hey, she like, hold on, let me give me one more. You, she's like, you want an egg? You want a potato? You want some corn? You already gave me corn.
She was just throwing it in.
Y'all was the first 2. Y'all the special guest, so she got an extra spoon.
Hey,
y'all,
man.
Yeah, she was
You know what I'm saying?
like,
Y'all ate before mom.
Oh, I know they was mad.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all ate before the elders and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So,
Nah,
you know,
moms was in there
y'all
before
was
us.
special. You know, you was up there with the
Hold
man
up.
of honor getting the food. So y'all supposed to get y'all shit.
I think
done.
moms got hers before we
neck
did.
bones.
Yeah, she did.
Say turkey. neck
Mom's
bones.
had a
So you
plate
say
right
neck
in front of
bones,
me
like,
before
I
us.
think
Turkey
pork.
neck.
I think
Turkey neck
beef, you know
bones.
what I'm saying? Like,
They was turkey neck bones, man. Them
Okay,
things
okay.
was,
Oh, those was fire. Macaroni and cheese. The
man,
man.
that one Mac, the first Mac, it melted in your mouth. Like,
That second Mac looked like it was cold. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, the cheese was like this.
But you know how, y'all know how now, but y'all know how when you be getting your mac and cheese and then you put it in the refrigerator for you to eat the next day? That's how it look, fresh. And bro, I ain't gonna lie. Walk past, I looked at him like I ain't eating that.
But that first macaroni, you put it in your mouth, it melted. Like
At first one had
like,
cheese, blocks of cheddars in that bad boy. Cheddar in that bad boy. Yeah, nigga, there were blocks of cheddar in that bad boy.
Killing it, bro.
Was that a shrimp?
Everything harsh made.
Another piece, I spit it out like, hold on, what? Because it didn't taste fishy, but I'm like, it gave me texture.
Hey,
I'm like,
bro.
Yeah,
Every,
I tell y'all, like, I kept
like,
eating it because I couldn't taste it because it was melting in your mouth. Like,
Bruh.
damn, this macaroni gone on. I'm like, it was gone, but then you went to the
Bruh.
the second
to the
piece,
end.
I held that first piece. That's why I didn't know.
No,
what
they
the fuck it was.
they scooped that first macaroni and put it on the plate. The other you had to.
Boy, we looked at that thing. I walked away. I'm like, I ain't eating that. That look like a spell.
All you had to
You crazy that? You crazy? You made that in the
the
pot.
pasta salads was good. The colorful one was real good. The colorful pasta salad.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
Ken, buy my food.
All spicy. Every last bit of it had hell in it. That didn't make no damn. Hot wings. Then what was it?
Hot Parmesan garlic.
Then it's hot wings. Then she gave me hot Parmesan garlic. Don't get me wrong. Fire, delicious,
Very.
hot as hell.
Lit.
But woke up,
Oh, your stomach fucked up.
bruh, indigestion flame. My dog didn't want to get in my face. It was so damn hot.
My chickpea masala was spicy, and my
That was the devil. That was
My wife told me
You had
about
to
that.
you had to get that bread and dip.
that
You
naan.
had
That
to-
naan
they
bread.
didn't know that though. I knew that.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
and
I
it
definitely
takes some
did.
of the spice.
That
away.
hard chicken was
That's
fire.
Yeah, the bread takes
Yeah,
the
the
spice,
hard
and I
chicken.
was killing that. It take the spice away. I
That-
want some more. That's
that
why
Everybody
bread.
love the hard chicken.
The hard
The hard
chicken
chicken
with
was
them
good.
that juices and all that from that was hitting. The chicken wings was good. Everything was spicy. I ain't gonna lie. That chickpea was the devil's
about the
food, bro.
what was
Yeah,
that? The beans?
Them pintos.
Pinto.
The
The pintos.
Everybody was tearing them things up. Them sliders
I
was
wasn't
okay.
being greedy though, you know what I mean? Because I tried.
That was-
everything.
that
I
was-
knew
that
my
was your
stomach
mom's
was
making
fucked
sliders,
up.
right?
Sliders and the pintos.
The
And
pinto.
I knew that was.
I
That
ain't had
had
no
to be a mama
sliders.
taste of that shit.
They had no sliders. No sliders was good.
But it was funny. But
Mentos.
D sat
I waited till
down.
the
He
end.
started
It
eating.
might have been
All
gone.
you saw, that man's face was in the plate the whole time. Your head didn't come up until he stood up eating the slider, and then he's like,
All right, we ain't got no food tonight. So.
Man.
"Hey, you still?"
It was good. It was good, man. It was real good.
Nah, great time. They roasted him though.
So
Boy.
everybody to me was like, they didn't want to roast them. Okay,
How you
so
doing, Crown Jewel?
yeah, it was like everybody didn't want to roast them. That's Tamar. So she said happy belated Amber.
Thank you.
Shout out to
Appreciate it.
Tamar. So who won
Your
the
daughter.
dishes though? Like no.
Oh,
first,
that
like,
dishes
the
won?
macaroni. Who won the macaroni?
The first one we talked about.
One mouthful in your mouth.
Okay, so
I think it was like number 12, whatever. If we had a number, I think it was like 12 because it went like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 12.
Right.
Like, and then that was.
The other one, I don't think it had no now. We just looking at the other food. So
There ain't a lot of people eat that mac and cheese. I ain't gonna hold you. Hey, you notice? Hey, y'all notice? You notice the pan was still like it was damn near almost half to a quarter full pan left. I'm just saying. Oh, that man, ain't nobody touched that. That first one was gone because I went back for a little smidget, try to get me some, and it was gone. Then she, the person that was there, like, this is my mac and cheese. Boy, I'm a macaroni and cheese person. That shit was
then
fire.
I would say all the chicken I ate was good.
Yeah, all the chicken. Yeah, all
I
the
can't
chicken.
I can't knock none of
Them beans was fire though.
them beans.
Everything.
Everything was fire.
Everything
I
was-
mean,
I didn't think
that macaroni and cheese was. what
That
it
was the only one.
It's what it was. The pasta salad, it was a little different than my wife's, but
Mhm.
it wasn't bad. I like the little tomatoes in there. I told my wife I might try
What
to do that. You know what I'm saying? Next time.
I had
He's
vegan.
made that.
I had vegan greens for the first time.
Right. And
Like vegan greens,
that
was different.
That was amazing.
That was my
Like,
mama.
I'm gonna talk to mom because that's why I'm so glad I got her number. We're gonna talk about that. 'Cause I need that. Mom.
Because I was,
Spicy was it?
That would get me
She
away.
got the best green.
That would make
chickpea.
me kind of lean
I
away.
made
spicy.
chickpea.
I didn't think I would like it, but I got the.
you only
had to
person
get
the reason why I
you had to
started
get
eating
pita bread
chickpeas.
and dip it, and it takes the spice away for real. If you dip the chicken,
Yeah,
I ate a
yeah,
lot of
yeah.
it.
It still was spicy. Bump that
Yeah.
shit.
Nah, the bread, the pita bread,
All the
tips
bread
up
in the
is
world,
spicy.
boy. Did the devil?
Definitely do.
The devil
Yeah.
said, "This is my cereal." Like that nigga eat that in the morning, boy.
Yeah, that little macaroni.
That we gonna call them spicy
It
puffs.
showed.
That shit was crazy, but it was good. It was like, don't get me wrong. When I say spicy, but it still had flavor.
Oh,
But them
she
turkey,
kept me how many times? I can't even count.
We
She
was
be like, it ain't that spicy. I'll be like,
they both say that I ain't that spicy
You
to
don't know
y'all.
what's not spicy is.
You
If
say that
made
a lot.
it for your own
That's your
purpose
favorite
or
thing. It
something.
ain't even
Now,
that
we was at
spicy.
y'all
When I go
house
somewhere,
for the
Because I eat it so much.
Yeah, don't say that
Right.
to me no more. I don't, when I ain't
Well, it
asking
was
you
good.
no more. I'm asking somebody else in the house. Is
You
this
just gotta
hot?
fight through it.
Somebody
You
gotta
gotta fight
tell
through
me.
it.
Not your kids. 'Cause they be trying to
I
put
was
hot
like,
sauce
yeah.
on that shit.
I looked over at Cam was like this.
It'd be delicious.
I was hot. I ain't gonna
That's
hold
the
you.
part.
Dre
It'd
was
be delicious.
next to me doing. Dre said this. I'm gonna take a break real quick.
Next morning, I'm like this on the floor.
I said, take a break, man. He like, bro, he just kept eating. Like, then that heat started hitting. He was like, "Ooh, I'm on fire."
Like I was. Like, and I was hungry, so I didn't want to stop. Cause it's like you stop, let it cool down, then you eat it again. It's gonna get spicy again. I might as well finish it.
So if you drink some water,
I did.
that's why it got hotter.
I did.
Thank you.
What?
She said, host, you did your shit. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Hosh was
Thank you.
DJing the whole time.
Tamar, you did your thing too. Thank
Yeah,
you. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
did their thing,
Shout out to
man.
you, Tamar. And thank you, because Tamar is the one that purchased everything for the chickpea. She wanted me to make that bad as hell, so she wanted to get her.
You the reason why my damn chest burning.
Hey, y'all gotta get the pita bread. Let it hold.
You do a video to teach niggas. You
Get
might go viral.
hold.
Cause the way he talking about it, I'm like,
I
bro.
need visuals. You need the actual pita bread.
Yeah.
And some
Pita
chickpea
bread,
shit.
and
And
you
it
dip
actually
it.
make you a little.
And you do like this.
Right, man, it's just like eating Indian food. For real.
The next big party I'm having is for my birthday. That's in December, but I'm gonna do a paint and sip. Well, yeah, like a paint and sip type of thing. With paintings and stuff. You know, you done been multiple of them. They be nice.
I keep seeing a lot of them painting sips. It sounds like something fun to go do.
I done did 3.
3.
I've done 3, and they was
For those who missed Saturday, y'all missed a good time.
Yeah, it's supposed to
time.
be way more people came, but it was a nice amount of people, and it was perfect. Whoever came was the ones that's supposed to be there.
Right.
And we laughed.
And
we had
made
to
it
laugh,
through the
man.
entire
We laughed,
night without no drama.
None.
Yeah, we laughed.
We laughed.
Yeah,
we
we laughed all night. Like,
we laughed.
then your daughter.
Your daughter was
glad that
best.
She got, like, it was positive.
Right.
The last one, she ain't get no fish. But the last, she was like, Uncle Dre, I got plates upon plates upon plates. She had like 6 plates. So I was like, go ahead, you excited.
Hey, she had hey, man, cuz was so mad at this. He's like, leave me alone, I got plates. Hey, she had a tantrum around that doorway. That shit was hilarious.
I was standing by the door. She was like, you leave me alone. I got a plate. Now I got a plate. I was like, but you need to get that spirit off before you go get another plate.
Hey, no, I ain't gonna lie. Hey,
So like,
to all you young, I'm gonna say this.
this.
To you young niggas at the party, ate all the goddamn cake and Rice Krispie treats, you assholes.
And they was using their hands.
Nigga, hey, Sam came in and said, boy, they went in that bad boy. Came out, the box was gone.
I watched them and I didn't understand because I didn't know
Young
what the cake
adults,
was at.
everybody was grown.
Yeah.
They just
All you young niggas.
Yeah.
They well, you know what I mean.
So under 25s.
But they was cool people though.
Nah, they wasn't under. Well, it was only a couple under.
I ain't gonna lie.
3 under 25.
Hey, bro, I heard the funniest shit.
It was that table.
The cousins, they look like the young cousins table. That's what they was. They the one that snatched all the good cake. Them niggas left with like 6 plates. I saw your daughter come out with at least 4. I ain't gonna hold you. Hey, man.
That's what we was talking about. Look what she just said. Look what she just said. It's about to pop up.
Who
ate all the Grippo? I got a bag, half full.
I ain't even get one bag.
Remember you said that. You said somebody ate
all the Grippo. Dude had a box.
Can I say it again? The young adults tore that shit up. Because I didn't see them. They was taking 2 bags at a time.
They shouldn't have been doing that.
They was having fun.
They
was having the time of their life.
We had a ball. We had a ball.
Hey, bro, I heard the funniest shit there. Remember what I told you when they was talking about why y'all pushing the car? Oh, they ain't never seen neutral, so I told them what it was.
Somebody was showing somebody how to do. They never knew what the end was.
Hey, bro, I cried.
We thought it was broke down.
Everybody did. We looking at them like, why they pushing the car? Do they need help?
I'm pushing it so they can see what neutral was.
Oh, so my niece.
And that shit was funny.
She's like, I had to teach him what neutral.
Hey, that shit was funny as hell.
Like, she the one that made the colorful macaroni.
Yeah, she came up and said it too.
She made the colorful pasta. That stuff was good. I got to say, I got 2 helpers.
So was her pasta better than L's?
I only try hers.
Okay.
I ain't go back to get the other one.
But I'm not a pasta salad person, but it was good though.
No, I did have L's.
Yeah.
I got
They said hers was a little sweet, so it was like
So the colorful one was your niece, and the other one hers.
I like L's pasta.
I can't judge because they was both.
Yeah, I like L's and I like my niece.
Sam and L's cracked me up. Them niggas at the back of the bus. Everybody up front talking. I look back. Sam chilling. L's eating a bag of chips.
But mom, I ain't gonna lie. We was at the dinner table. Mom say, "You want my greens?" Yes, ma'am. Let me try the greens. She dropped it. She like,
hey, Dre said she put it in.
She did like my man on Scary Movie.
He said, strong hand.
Put his hand in the mashed potatoes. She like, you like my hand?
He said,
she like, now you go on, sweetie.
Everybody was talking about her greens. So shout out to my mom with the greens. They said they was delicious.
That was my first time having vegan. She put that thing in. Remember when she said she put that thing in?
No meat.
No
meat.
She
don't eat meat.
Yeah, it was seasoned good. She did her thing for it not to have no meat in them.
Mm-hmm.
And right, that's the thing. Everybody think you gotta have meat in your veggies, but your veggies is supposed to be veggies because you already got your meats that you're eating with your vegetables.
That's
you eating chicken, you eating roast, you eating steak, you eating all these different meats, but then all the vegetables got meat in it too. Like that's a little too much. Veggies is supposed to be veggies. So to me personally, I always thought that putting meat in the vegetables was doing absolutely too much. But people love it. That's what
That's
people
what
love.
we most of them. That's
all
what I grew up
like
on.
with the turkey
That's
butt in there and the
Yeah.
meat break up in the greens. That'd be
I
good.
like it.
But I ain't never. I was like, 'cause I
That was
said,
the first
you ain't got
time
no meat
having
in
them.
there. She like, no. But I tried. I'm like, oh, this don't need meat because they were seasoned. You know what I mean?
I ate them greens. I'm like, oh, this different. Because I never had vegan greens. I always had meat in them.
So 1 to 10 for us the food. What would y'all
Like overall,
overall?
solid 9, solid 8.5.
Oh, that's good. That's a good one.
Because there's certain things I didn't like, but it was like out of the majority of the stuff that was up there was good. It was good.
That's good.
Or it was like my first time having it. So it
Okay.
was a new experience. So it was, yeah, I gave it a solid 8.5.
Okay.
Food,
What you say, baby?
You know, I always like the food, so I'm gonna say 10.
He eat this on the regular. He better say 10. Like, man, we don't get this. Hey, but your chicken was made to fall off the bone. I had to say that. That was
chicken,
I love
you
that
picked
part.
it up, it just slid off.
Like straight off the bone.
So, yeah.
That is
I
tender.
walked past straight to see the chicken. He looked at me. I was like, yeah.
I knew everything. I knew what you made though. That's the funny part.
Yeah.
Oh, I got
All the first 5 things was mine.
Can
So
I yeah, I know.
I
'Cause
got
you saw all the
every
herbs and spices and everything.
I got a pet peeve. I don't like people watching me eat my chicken because I go hard. I be eating the gristle, everything. That needs to be a bone with the 2 things off the edge. It's like,
Yeah, you throw that.
you throw down.
Because you see all your herbs and spices and stuff, and you see it. Like I knew everything with herbs because when I opened up, like okay, I know I'm getting. And they always had a juice or something with it.
It was good.
It was real good.
But I would give it a overall 10, not just because of the food, but the vibe. Everything. I had to add that in.
Oh, we were just talking about the food.
Yeah, with
But I
The
like
party
what
was a
he
10,
said.
period. Yeah.
And the vibe together, everything just, and the way we celebrated Dave, man, it was just all. I know we just talking about the food, but overall, it just because you can have good food and the vibe is crazy, which make you not enjoy the food.
Right.
But because of the environment, we have fun enjoying the food. Now, macaroni on the end. He was looking at everybody with an attitude, like y'all ain't fucking with me, y'all ain't mess with me. So y'all don't see y'all. But I didn't even know it was macaroni, but I was so full.
It looked like it had like the eczema skin. You know how it be like red and different colors because it's irritated and stuff. I'm serious, man. That first one looked like Sunday dinner. That second one. It looked like it was irritated.
It looked like they made it cold.
Or put hot sauce on there or something. It was just weird, man.
Or they made it the day
But
before,
yeah.
they tried to warm
Right.
Not even a day, probably Thursday. Or it probably was.
All right, so y'all knew it looked like that, man. It looked like it was cold.
That's why it set the way it was.
And it wasn't. And
I
carried it in.
I love macaroni, and I was gonna go try it, but I was so.
Remember, when you bring mac and cheese in, if it's warm, you gotta use. Yeah,
Right.
That one wasn't all that.
That's why it melted because it was still warm.
That shit, yeah.
It was still this fresh out the oven.
Yeah,
and I felt bad because they smiled about like this is mine, and I was like, that is yours. That's all for you. Like
they probably had it in the car the night before. Forgot they weren't supposed to do that.
And Rashid
Straight out the
did.
refrigerator.
My son did good saying what he said about David. My son, he don't like no damn body, but he love him some David. My daughter is hilarious.
No, she did. She cracked me up when she said that nigga had big shorts. I died laughing.
That's what we was talking about. We was talking about it outside. I was like, that short's big today.
Hey, bro, but wait, no, nigga.
That's why he walking trying to hold him up.
When she said this nigga butt crack always be out, I cried. And then
this nigga, she said his butt crack ain't a secret.
hey, bro, and this nigga is like, I told you that nigga be wearing that nigga got a stud booty.
hey, rewind. Have you flashback?
Hey, damn, bro.
Let's bring
you
it
know how
on
studs
back.
be wearing their pants and stuff.
Hey, bro.
Hey,
That's sweater vest.
Now I understand why he do it because his mom let us know. When at your mom that said,
hey, you said you had a little baboon, boy. Hey, y'all
that's
missed
why
it.
his booty out like that.
Hey,
Like,
when your mom was talking, Dre was standing up like
Like you let all the hair grow on his booty and just cut the middle
He was
out.
Haran before Haran back. He's like, this motherfucker.
And they said that nigga walked on his knuckles.
Man, when
That's
she
the
said
first time he heard that story.
when she said that out loud, I said that's why he.
I never knew that though.
So what else everybody got going on?
Yeah,
I know they got comedy show.
Oh, Jamie J.
Saturday at Park Place.
Jamie
at
J's
8 p.m.
comedy show. Coco Simone, Jamie J. Andre's hosting. I'm there, so it's gonna be a great time. Y'all come out and support.
And I gotta.
Y'all did good too. Y'all had me cracking up. Everybody was laughing on the videos I got.
Oh,
Everybody was cracking up.
bro.
I got a show Friday. It's a private.
Private
banquet.
event. How do
It's
y'all
gonna be
like
like
doing a
5.
private event?
They be fun.
It depends on where you go.
Oh,
I'm going.
okay.
Yeah, these people. I did
It
it last. I
depends.
did one for them last year. And when I say it was almost 300 to 400 people there, and they paid good, so they invited me back. So I'm gonna be doing that Friday.
Who did a comedy in the park?
I did a comedy show. My first comedy show at a campsite.
Oh
It
yeah,
was a campus
yeah,
thing.
Yeah.
That's different.
yeah,
It was fun.
yeah.
I had a ball.
I mean,
That is so
that they
different
do
to
be
me.
turned up
Yeah.
over there. They
I was
have a
only
good time.
supposed to do 20. I did like Jamie's like you over 30, but I was having so much fun. I didn't even look at the time for it. I was just they were laughing. The vibe was crazy.
Just
So
riding it.
just riding it out, man. And also next year I want to go camping. You know what I mean? I just want to be out in the woods.
Oh yeah, we can set that up because
Let's do
me
it.
and David supposed to been there.
Camping is
So we
cool.
didn't
That'll
get a
be
chance
so
to do
live.
it. But like, look at him. He don't want to go camping.
I have a cabin. We can y'all can be in the backyard or something.
Nah, you if you do it right
fun.
for the people who ain't like real heavy campers, there's ways to do it to where you have
I get
fun.
down, I'm gonna have all my cooking stuff where I'm gonna make potatoes.
And y'all talking
onions
about being
with-
intense and shit,
and
get
I'm
out in the
for
woods. That's what
breakfast.
you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
They
We
had
gonna do potatoes
some
and
nice-
onions with,
Only thing about it is, listen, I'm
with
bringing
gas.
generator.
I'ma do
You are
all
you
of
cooking
that.
over the fire?
I shit too.
Yeah, I'm bringing my outdoor thing.
But
But
you know,
I'm talking about now, build a
you know-
fire and put a grill over top of
Well,
it.
bring you
But we
plenty of
can do that
tissue.
too.
Yeah.
But
The
I'm bringing
best-
Propane, yeah.
The best
Oh, that's why I started
best
camping. I was a
time.
Boy Scout, so we camped out on
Oh,
the ground.
yeah.
That's fun. Just all you do
Oh, I
is build a
know I
fire.
had
You
I
cook,
had
get your
heat.
fire
I
and
was
just
like,
cook
you know,
over it. You know what I mean?
Let me know if y'all see that puzzle pop
Hey,
up.
but,
There's cats that do that. They do that. But if camping ain't your thing, they got a thing called it's like a glamorous camping where they bring out like inflatable tents, airbags, like not airbags, but inflatable beds and all,
But
air
the best time to go
mattresses and stuff.
camping is like September, October.
You gotta go, because you can't handle the cold at night, don't go.
No,
in like,
but you be in the tent.
When
so-
did we go? It was in August.
Because when it's hot, you got bugs all, and it's
Man.
still fun, but you got bugs.
So
You
in
gonna burn.
September, you saying probably?
Yeah,
Yeah.
September be the best time to go because at night you can like barbecue. Ain't nobody. It ain't too hot.
man,
You
for all you really want to do is sit in front of the fire and chill.
I went by myself.
I do that shit inside the backyard.
What about fishing?
Let's
All
go
right.
fishing, man. We go
Shit, we
fishing
did that
now.
and camping.
We could turn the fishing and camping into one.
Yeah.
Right, but I'm on somewhere where you can go fishing.
Oh, it's plenty of
Like,
places,
yeah,
but you got to do it when it's fishing season.
right.
Some places
And I
make
don't know when that
some
is.
places make like right now,
Fishing season right now.
Right
up
now?
until
all the way
October.
into damn near like what?
October.
Yeah, because you got to have a license. Some other places make sure you got to make you have a license for it. It's only like $15, but it's fun.
Yeah, fishing fun, man.
Go fishing, catch. We used to cook what we catch right then and there. Well, that's how I learned how to gut fish and all that.
When I was in Florida, I saw them catching swordfish. I ain't catching nothing.
So
You got to catch that on a
I
boat,
ain't
boy.
catching nothing. Yeah, we was on the boat. I ain't catching nothing.
I just wanted to
only
say,
one ain't catching.
we was gonna talk. I mean, we can still elaborate on. I don't know if y'all got anything to talk about with the sports and stuff, but we was gonna elaborate on why do people wear other people's feelings. You know, people wear other people's feelings. But I changed it at the last minute, but didn't get to change it. So, kind of, we can still talk about that. But I had, I wanted to talk about like stepfathers, because it's a lot of men that be stepdads, and it says expect to do everything, owe nothing.
Well,
Stepdads.
expect to do everything.
They said, well, they just saying like stepdads are expected to do everything and owe nothing.
And
Yeah,
nothing.
that's
Yeah,
true.
yeah, that's facts.
Yeah, I want to play this clip real quick.
Cause they feel like,
Let me put pause because I ain't got it.
Let me tell you something.
well, I look like they come to pool.
But I wanted to play this quick clip, and then I had just a couple
Well, I
questions.
look
Like I
I
said,
feel like I came from like a 5-star restaurant. This shirt is good.
I like that shirt.
Hey, when I first got it, I ain't gonna lie, I looked like I was from Miami.
Right.
Like I don't
I don't feel like stepfathers get enough credit. Do you know what kind of man you have to be to come into a woman's life who already has kids and insert yourself into that child's life and raise them like they are your own biological child?
Look, I kid you not, respect.
This was a choice that they made. This wasn't an obligation. This was a choice that they embedded themselves in to be like, I want to take upon this responsibility of you as my significant other or my wife or whatever it might be. And I want to take on the responsibility of these children and raise them like they're my own.
yeah. So I wanted to ask a question about that, and then we can get into the other topic or whatever y'all want to. But I did want to elaborate on that because I do think that stepdads overlook a lot. And like they said, they expect to do everything, but owe nothing.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
And I think it's unfair a little bit.
We just scoot on.
Huh?
Talking to Trey.
That's so rude.
But I mean, but being a stepdad and being in relationships with women who had children,
Mm-hmm.
I committed myself to the children because of the person that I was.
That
Right.
part.
And I didn't feel like I was owed a motherfucking thing because I always say relationships between two people. So if I'm fucking with you and you got kids, I take it upon myself to create relationships with your kids. Now, what that look like is depending on who your kids is.
Facts.
But I'm gonna be me genuinely, and we're gonna create and try to make a situation. So I still got kids out there that look up to me like I'm their father figure, their uncle. I dated their mom.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I kept it 100 with them, and I say I ain't gonna cut you. I ain't gonna not fuck with y'all. Y'all old enough. Y'all got my number. Just because I don't fuck with your mama no more, I fucks with y'all. You know what I mean? We can talk every now and again, chop it up, check on each other, because I care about y'all. This wasn't no fake shit. I wasn't in your life just because I was getting some pussy from your mama.
That part.
Once I got to know you, I fucked with you.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So when, as a stepfather and just creating relationships with the children and the women I dealt with, and we didn't have a good relationship, and it was okay too. But I put the energy into trying to just be myself and not push myself on anybody. You know what I mean? So I didn't feel like I was owed nothing. But I know it's a very underappreciated job. A motherfucker don't show a motherfucker appreciation for making that choice.
Yep.
They look at a motherfucker like, well, you chose to. Nobody asked you to. You
Exactly.
wanted it. You knew what you got yourself into when you fuck with me. And they're like, God damn, bitch, but I'm playing Superman and Clark Kent and Spider-Man and Bruce Banner all at once fucking with you.
So do you expect okay, so you got kids, she got kids. You get over there and you the best stepfather, you know what I mean, to your ability. But what about the other side? Like, is she gonna be the same way towards your kids to show you the same, you know what I mean? It's the same love.
Doubt it. Because women don't gravitate and move like that. Like women seem to feel if they ain't around a child to grow up and be with a child, how to build that connection, women be standoffish to other kids.
I had,
you know what I'm saying? They don't be so open to embrace a motherfucker other than motherfucker kids, especially if your parents question. So women be way less open to that shit than we do be as men, because we like.
Well, I love all my husband's children. even the adult ones that be irritating as hell. I love them all. You know what I'm saying? So
I wouldn't say not loving them.
No, but I'm saying they didn't notice or know, like, you know, with our children, they all got different personalities, and it's just always something different going on with certain people. So, you know, it happens.
Right, exactly. That's what I said. The relationship,
like them,
no, it's just having an individual relationship with somebody, and sometimes your relationships be kind of a little standoffish. We got a relationship that's love and respect, but I know I can't trust to let you do this.
Exactly.
I know I can't allow you to do this. I might let your sister do this, but I never give you the keys to my shit. I never leave you with my shit over the weekend. Well, I'm out of town. You know what I'm saying? But I might let this motherfucker, but I love both of y'all. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, you know, it's levels to relationships.
I played.
You know what I'm saying? When you I call myself a relationship builder. You know what I'm saying? Because I build relationships organically, and where that shit goes is where the fuck it end up. But I ain't got no fear or no nothing else. If God put us around each other and we kind of connect on some sort of level, I let that motherfucker organically grow into whatever the fuck it is. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I didn't ask for this shit. I wasn't looking for a new friend, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But God sent you my way, and we happen to connect and can move forward. You know what I mean? Because I was looking at some shit today talking about, you know, us in our black wealth and how to advance us as black people moving forward, like realistically, you know, through economics and political moves and trying to build our shit up. Because as long as we keep playing in the system, we victims. You know what I'm saying? And we can't be blaming nobody because we the only motherfuckers. Like, they allowed to have Chinatown. They allowed to have little Italy. They allowed to have little Korea. They're allowed to do this and make their own little economic little chunk of the American pie. But whenever black people try to make that same move, is met with such pushback because they always want to say it's about race when it comes to black people. They don't say that shit when it comes to the Mexicans or the motherfucking Asians or none of them other motherfuckers. They can allow them to do whatever they want to do and let them group their little money together and do whatever, and they'll fuck with them. They actually give them money to do that shit. Like cities be helping fund some of these little subdivisions or pockets of cultures because they have an established culture, but we don't. We don't have no standard, and when we do try to stand up and get some stuff and try to say, well, we feel like we should be able to have a little piece of this city and let it be ours. And we have black-owned stores. All the stores in here is black. All the people who live in here pretty much is black. We got all our food and restaurants is owned by black motherfuckers, from the after hours to the brunches and the high-end shit.
Can I say something though? I think when it comes to people, I think we need to start boycotting, because somebody else said it too. We need to start really doing certain things when it comes to black people, because black people hate on each other so much. It's like, when is we gonna start boycotting that or have some type of something to deal with that? Because we hate each other while we talk about other people hating us. When can we got the right to do that? Well, we hate each other.
The reason a lot of that is because we were programmed. You know what I mean? Like, ain't no culture on the history of this planet been targeted like black people.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Where motherfuckers created systems on part of systems on part of systems and drugs and experimented on like they fucking animals just because they was black. Just because they couldn't understand the strength that we possessed and how we was able to do certain shit, and we could work in the fields and do all this shit and still look them in the face like, I will break your neck, white boy, if you don't have that gun. Staying proud as black men in the field. I'm out here, but I'm still that. You know what I mean? And when we start getting our freedom, they create things and mechanisms to keep us at first down and then divided. Mm-hmm. They taught us how to break up the family. You know what I'm saying? They start breaking up the family, the men up the houses. Then they start breaking up the family by giving the kids more, empowering the kids to think that they had a choice on how they get parented. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna tell a motherfucker that the child can dictate the culture that I'm raising inside my household because y'all got 241 kids? We lost. You know what I'm saying? Like, we lost. They entered themselves into so many different aspects of us as black people. They've never done that to any other race, and micromanaged us and fed us false propaganda and bullshit and giving us drugs and crazy ass shits in our foods. You know what I'm saying? They've been on our throats since I'm 50 something. I know they've been on our throats almost my entire life from what I'm reading and learning now. They was experimenting on trying to figure out how to make synthetic weeds back in the 70s.
Don't they sell that stuff in the gas stations?
No, I'm just saying, but something like that. But they was experimenting on trying to figure out how to take the element that everybody liked from the 60s and weaponize it against motherfuckers.
What was it called?
So it's like we gotta practice group economics. We gotta practice being a group. Like you said, we so separated.
I know what you're talking about.
We're so separated by our differences, and we need to stop. Like, why do all we do as black people talk about the stuff we don't agree about? Let's talk about the things that we all have in common. We all got kids in the school district. We all got kids that's in these streets. We all go to the grocery store. We all have a lot of things in common. We all dealing with this gas shit. We got more things in common than we got differences, but we let these differences keep this divide between us and keep us looking at each other crazy. Where we can't sit down and be like, all right, we got to do some shit. We can't keep sitting here and taking this shit. We got as a collective, we got to start putting our organize, strategize, you know what I mean, and mobilize. You know what I mean? And gotta try to build the shit up from nothing, because that's because they're putting us in a corner with what they doing right now. They showing us their power. They can do whatever the fuck they want to do if they got the right motherfucker in office. Them ICE motherfuckers and keep killing motherfuckers. They talk about Mexico suing us or something. They got a lawsuit against us for the deaths of some of these Mexicans if they getting killed at the hands of ICE.
It just, matter of fact, something just happened today.
And there's some yesterday. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, and they try to sweep some shit under the rug, some shit that happened. I think it was in California.
I got a quick scenario as a stepdad. You raised your stepchild from 3 to 21. And all of a sudden, the child say to you, "You're not my real dad. Don't tell me what to do." Years later, the same child asked him to pay for the wedding. Y'all paying it?
No.
I mean, the stepdad.
The stepdad. If I was in that situation, because it depends on the spread, and if we ask, we chopped it up, got back to, you know what I'm saying, let everything go, I probably would. But as a child, if she said that, do I carry that to the adulthood? Mm-hmm. 10 times out of 10, either you already had that fixed and remember that, but I would say, me being petty, I would say something at the reception. Like, I got something to say. I was like, I don't know if it's gonna work, because she told me that I want her real dad. You might not be her real husband. I'll just be messing with them, doing something like that. But you never know. I was a stepdad to a newborn. You know how you date somebody and they break up, and then she got pregnant. She got pregnant by somebody else, but we got cool again, and I was there through the whole pregnancy. Like, taking her to he wasn't nowhere around.
Wow.
And he was around, but he never showed up. So I took care of his daughter from birth up until 15 years old. And I still have a relationship with her. So when he came up, then he was coming off and on. But what shocked me with him is he said, "Man, I can't do nothing but thank you, bro."
That's good.
He like, I wasn't there. He's like, I can't be mad at you for doing something I was supposed to do. He said, you didn't have to get her no shoes, no milk, no nothing. But because I had love for her mom, I fell in love with the kids. So that was my daughter. And he always say, you ain't her stepdad, you just dad too. You know what I'm saying? You got two daddies, not a stepdad. But I've seen some stepdads get hurt, like real bad. Like when the dad came back in, the mom started dogging the stepdad, because now here come dad trying to come back in after all the hard work's been done. Mm. If you were in the 9th grade, it's nothing else you can say. I know a guy that took care of the little girl, and the little boy had twins from birth. I'll say from 1 year old till they got into the 9th grade. And then here comes the dad, like, man, I just want to see my kids. He said, I'm cool with it. He said, I ain't gonna never keep a child from their father. You know what I'm saying? But how he was treated by the mom. Not the kids, it was her. Because he said, man, he called us and was like, man, she said, I think we should just start asking him if it's cool for you to take them certain places now that he's back. He was like, he's back. He was never there. You know what I mean? So
at that point,
yeah.
I feel that no, I ain't asking shit because you chose to be out, and now you want to come back, and then you want to go defend for that nigga, then we'll go be with that nigga then.
Yep.
Because if I stood up and was there when she was crying, I've been there when she was sick. I've been there when she was like, where my daddy at? And I had to tell her that nigga ain't around. Like, why do I got to give up all this hard work I done did for this child, showing this child I love her? It ain't my blood, but I love her like she is. But he want to come back because he's so-called getting his life together when he should have had it when she was first born. Like, nigga, I stepped in and I did your job to the best of my ability. And like, you know what I mean? And this niggas out here who ain't never had kids. And all the kids they got is somebody else's kids. And they raising them better than their damn daddy. You got me fucked up.
A lot of people, parents don't get like, okay, say you with the lady and you stepdad and you got kids that don't live with you, right? Them kids that don't live with you get jealous of your relationship with your kids that's in the household that you with, and build up some kind of resentment at times. Like, you know what I mean? To where you got to navigate that, so it just add more pressure on you.
That makes sense. I mean,
you know what
so you
like,
saying kids that don't live at the house, but for the kids that do live there, they okay.
Yeah. Like
I ain't never dealt with that,
kids,
so that
you
I
got
don't know.
kids and you go move in with a chick who got kids, and now you taking care of the chick you moved in. Kids better you take care of your own kids.
Yep.
And your kids notice it, that when they need a ride or they need something, you busy doing something with the other kids already. You ain't got time.
Yeah.
Like one thing about
they feel neglected. Yeah. But it's like you live with your mama, like, you know what I mean? If you live here, then it'll be different. Like, they don't understand that part that, you know what I mean? Like,
you think they don't understand, or you think they don't want to understand?
Well, if they wearing their mama's feelings, you know what I mean? If they actually wearing her feelings, though, so they could be mad at you about some stuff that
she mad at you about.
Yeah. Gotcha. And now they taking it out on you because they wearing her feelings. Like, well,
because the mama will be quick to say, no, that nigga over there taking care of these kids, but won't take care of y'all.
Yeah.
And that don't be the truth, though.
I got to say, my ex, when we got together, I had my two daughters, and they had a brother and sister. So we went to pick up my daughters, and she saw the other kids saying, hi, Dad. She like, who's that? Like, those. And she's like, nah, they coming too. She said, you don't never want them to feel left out. So she took all four of them. Now, this, I got to give her props. She took care of all four of them kids, the two that was mine and the two that wasn't hers. And then when we had our first kid, she called the mom and was like, look, and this is when you gotta know who you're around. So she called her, was like, well, I'm pregnant. Is it cool that you watch the two youngest ones and I keep the two older ones because they can help me out more at the house? She told all the kids we ain't want them no more. And that lingered, that lie lingered for years. So they was like, Dad, we been here, now y'all got y'all own baby together. Y'all don't want us. I was like, who told y'all that? All she said was, can the two older ones be there so I won't have to, because when I had my son, my daughters was like 6 and 5. So she asked her mom, like, can you keep them? And I'll keep yours that's not either mine or hers. And she said the older daughter wanted to be over there, like, how helpful with the baby, I'll come. But then the mama caused all this stuff now, all this drama because she was mad now. Oh, now they got a baby.
Mm-hmm. As soon as another baby come in, I think that's when everything turned over. I think in front of mama because they know, oh damn, that's over with.
So yeah, it ain't even really the kids, man. It's like, what are you telling these kids? Like, because a kid, if they get taken care of by an adult, whoever in the house, they gonna want to hang. That's big Kev, man. That's Kev. I'm going with that's like my pop.
They programming.
But
That's what they doing.
But the mom can be in the background, like, now you know that ain't your real dad.
Programming them.
Yeah, but your dad is over here, but you know that ain't your real father. Like, so man, you gotta be like my dude. My dude, he took care of a girl and her son, and they graduated this year. You know, of a fifth third rent at the college. She gave a ticket to the dad that wasn't never there.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, she
told him to give
backwards.
Yeah,
told him to give up his ticket so her real dad can come see her graduate.
Yeah.
But this man was there through her whole time.
More respect. That's the point. Like
Because they I
at
feel
the
like
end of the day, that's their day.
and that because they, you know, what I mean, they say biology,
but,
they say blood.
right,
That's
exactly.
what
What little girl wouldn't want a daddy to be there? You know what I mean? Because if they don't listen to get into their mom's feelings. You know what I mean? Women don't learn how to adapt without having, and they'll just make, this is my dad. He's busy. He just lives still with dad. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're in my face. You're cool, and you teach me stuff and all that, but that's still my dad. You know what I mean? And dads have a pedestal in certain children's lives. You know what I mean? And
They don't have
and
to
even
do
they
nothing.
ain't got to do nothing.
They got to do
Just
nothing.
just be in that connection. They want to be connected to something so bad, and if you ain't never had a real altercation with them. You on a pedestal, and that's why the parents you live with be hating the other motherfucker the most, because you got this motherfucker on a pedestal and this motherfucker ain't doing shit. You talking to me about your daddy? You know what I'm saying? You throwing your daddy in my face.
Be crying out.
You know what I'm saying? And this nigga ain't doing shit on the adult level, but he keeping you cool on the phone, and you gonna get the nerve to bring your daddy up to me.
But it be guys that actually do stuff on that level, and the mama still
right. But that's
down.
Right, exactly.
That's because she running around with a grudge. She's, you know what I mean? Yeah.
But see, that messes up her relationship sometimes because you'll find a dude that be like, why you doing that man like that? Because he's trying to be in this child's life and you being extra. As soon as you say that, she get an attitude with you talking about why you ain't got my back. Because the shit is wrong.
I ain't got if I don't have your back if I agree with you.
Things like, well,
I was raised by
I'm talking about
stepdad.
the best situation for the kids. I'm gonna ask you, do you think is this best for the kids?
I was raised by a stepdad.
What's up?
My dad for all my life, since I was 5 years old, took me in, right?
Mm-hmm. You said what?
But my biological dad will call but never come get me.
Spin you.
You know what I'm saying? Never come get me. So it was an incident where he said, I'm going to take you to the Reds game. He said, I'm going to come get you, take you to the Reds game. My stepdad already knew he wasn't coming. So my stepdad took me to the Reds game. And what he told me, he was like, man, your father probably was busy. He probably couldn't make it today. But, hey, we going to go on to the game. They never, my mom and my stepdad, well, that's my dad. They ain't never had to tell me, your daddy ain't doing nothing. He told me with his actions.
Right.
Because I started to see, like, every time he say he go come, he never come. But for my protection, like my birthday, I was supposed to get the Huffy. He said, I'm going to buy him a Huffy. My stepdad already bought the Huffy. He knew. But guess what he said? This from your dad. He told me. Then he told me later on down life that he got it. But he's like, this from your dad. I'm like, oh, for real? Oh, for real? I'm like, let me call him.
He ain't want you to look at your dad in a bad light.
He's like, I ain't never want you to hate your dad.
Yeah.
He's like, because he ain't doing something. If you hate your dad, that's gonna linger all your life. So he would tell me, this from your dad. The Huffy. I was like, man, my daddy bought me this. But he was telling the truth. My dad did buy me that bike. He was my dad.
I had a lot of stepmoms.
He never lied to me. He said, your dad bought you that bike.
Yeah,
a lot of stepmoms.
Yeah.
Because my mom, like, once my mom didn't remarry. So, when she was done with my pop, she was done. Like, but my dad, we probably married 3-4 times, whatever. I had a lot of stepmoms. I had one that just didn't like me. And then I had the rest that did, but I ain't never was disrespectful to my mom. Like they made sure they went out and bought it. Like, here, go get this to your mama for Mother's Day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And not like my mom wasn't there, but my mom was struggling. She ain't have it like my dad did. You know, so that was a toughie.
So with the other wives,
I'm still.
How did you feel about that? Because
Oh man, some of them. I was a rebellious kid. Like nobody took my mama's spot. I didn't care with nobody.
So
nobody. Yeah, I told him like
just because he was married to the other women.
Just,
so basically, you gave him that energy.
I still have my
yeah.
mom.
I was like, because my mama, like, regardless, I'm like, because I'm like, you not my mama, like, you know. I said that to the, like, I ain't say it to all of them, but like when I first started off, you want my mama. I didn't want to hear that. Like, this is my mother, regardless she here or not. I knew who that was, and one said, I ain't trying to be your mama.
Well, yeah, because
and I mean,
it's been my husband's wife. I am their bonus mom,
right?
But if they're disrespectful and say you ain't my mama, I don't want to be your mama though. It ain't that serious.
But she also had her own kid.
Yeah.
And then like I had to learn being with that and doing that.
With it, like,
and then, but see, this I am not putting people's business out, name out, but she didn't have a good relationship with her own son.
Oh.
And like, you know what I mean, to the point like me and him talking, like I found out things through him that what she did, I'm like, hell no, you ain't my mama. I see how you treat him. You damn sure ain't about to treat me like that. Right. And like, as a kid, that's how I felt. And then as I got older, I started meeting. He had married a couple more times. They treated me with respect. They treated me like they called me son. They knew I had a mama. They didn't disrespect my mama. They invited my mama anywhere. Like we having, if your mom want to come, she more than welcome to. My mom had problems with my dad, so she kept her distance with him. Like my brother's mom. I got 2 younger brothers, and me and her close. I talked to her today.
That's good.
Like when I can't get along with my pops and me and him bumping heads, I can go to her and talk about it. Cause my mama don't want to. Like I can go to her. Don't get me wrong, but she gonna be like, "That's your daddy." I don't want to hear it. You know how he is. My stepmom, she'll listen because she agrees too.
That's how it be, man.
It depends on who the person too at that point.
Only thing about my biological father is, 3 years ago, I saw my auntie, his sister. She had moved back to Cincy. She's like, it's sad that he's missing this. I told my aunt, I said the hardest thing that I ever did when I was in my teens, I had to say goodbye to somebody I ain't never met. I said I stopped worrying about him and started praying for him. Like my dad, every time he prayed, he would put my dad in there, like touch his heart for his child. But the worst thing out of that, man, my dad, I'm his firstborn, and he got 17 kids, and I don't know none of my brothers and sisters.
Dang.
None of them.
Papa was a rolling
stone. Only ones I know is the kids my stepdad had with my mom.
So what I'm thinking, so you don't want to do no ancestry.com?
I was thinking about it. I tried it, but I'm like, dang, and I try to reach out to my aunt, but I don't know.
Because if you got that many siblings, right? You don't know who is who. You could actually sleep with one of them or anything.
Yeah.
He the oldest, ain't you?
I'm the oldest. Yeah. Like I was the oldest, and then he had kids like 5 years after me. He had a second. But these are like by different women. So that's what I was saying. Like, I don't know. I'm a big brother to a lot of people. Right. Like, and then sometimes I'll be walking through the mall. I'm like, they look like me. I do. So I'll be in the mall like, man, these ones. Like my ex, she took she put something on her cell phone. Like me. She took a picture on her cell phone. She just snapped somebody and I forgot where they was at, but she was like, I'm like, oh, you taking pictures of me? I thought that was me. She's like, this dude look dead on you, don't he? I was like, bruh, same cut. I had waves. He had waves. My daddy had fresh cut. My mama said your daddy stayed fresh, but he never. You know what I'm saying?
You got to go do that, bro.
I'm 52 years old, and I've never seen his face.
Yeah, you got people 45 and all that type of stuff.
I've tried, and then I remember when I tried.
I'm gonna get some information
Yeah,
for you.
give me some, because I want
And
to
send it to
I
you
got
so
brothers
you
and
can
sisters.
look into that.
They got
Okay,
brothers and sisters.
Yep,
You might got like between that many brothers and sisters, you might somebody up. You know what I mean? Like bread wise, nephew, niece. You know what I mean? Somebody got a business going somewhere where you could.
No, Andre family look like they all like dope things probably or something.
I wonder.
Hey, she pulled out the clip. Bow! Just busted that boy. Hey, she was ready.
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
50 caliber.
I wasn't gonna say nothing about the party. But I said, look at this boy. They ain't know it was her people. I know it was her sister. She ran up to me like, oh, this nigga gonna cry. She like, let me tell you something. Like I was already in the conversation. She like, that's my dog. I'm like, girl, you ran up here like you wanted some love. She like, boy, shut your ass. Talking about my family, mom. I can't stay out.
She came reckless.
Well, you
see
gotta
that?
do that though.
I am. I'm
just,
Know what it is, Cam? I just paid
I like
attention.
messing with
Look,
We get that because we ain't went at each
Dre,
other in a long
Dre,
time.
Dre,
We ain't went at each.
look at their outfits. They kind of match. You know what I'm saying? You the one. You was the target. Nigga.
Yeah, I was
You
the target.
you the black
And she
guy.
got the lead singer
They
outfit.
all got the same color scheme. You
Yeah.
ain't get the email.
She got the lead singer outfit. You know, the lead singer with a solid color.
She over here. Dre like, ain't nobody come see you, Otis.
No, but she.
Oh,
I was
man.
like, when she ran up to me Saturday, she like, I ain't seen you in a while. I'm like, Ashley,
So I got a women question real quick
here we go. Now the show.
before we get off of here because we gotta go.
Here we go.
So,
We be having a good time, and then we got.
because we kind of started late, but it's time to go.
You good?
Yeah, I was trying
So-
to do too much smoke.
Here we go.
Let me see if I can put it up.
You can't smoke a mouth, nigga.
Ain't that?
Ain't smoke no FT.
Alright, so
Nigga, hold on. This nigga ain't smoking FT this whole time.
You quit?
Hey, this nigga hand
No.
been like this.
I am practicing not blazing on camera.
Let's clap that up. Let's clap that up. Let's clap that up.
Because I don't, and I'm so glad that you guys are starting to understand that you shouldn't blaze on camera. I've been trying to tell y'all that since I've been on the podcast, but you didn't listen.
Nigga never said nothing like that.
look at Kim, like I'm about to spark my shit right
I'm looking at Dre like you ain't never said no shit like that before, please.
I know.
I'm looking at that nigga like, please, you
What
just
you shoot that nigga
re-sleep.
with? What you shoot that nigga with? That nigga come back up.
Nigga, I'm like, hold on, nigga, what?
You was resurrecting to somebody else. What the fuck? Let's check this
So
nigga.
read that question real quick and then we can
Here we
y'all
go.
answer it so we can get out of here.
What do men need from women that they are afraid to say?
Respect.
So you are you scared, like something that you're afraid to kind of say to your significant other or to a woman in your life?
Booty.
Huh?
Booty.
Sorry.
He said that so nonchalantly, didn't he? Said booty. That nigga said booty.
I had to make sure I was hearing it
I didn't want to believe that shit. You said what?
Like, did he just say that? Yes,
He said booty.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
I don't know what.
Something you
I don't
afraid to
know.
say, because I can't see you being afraid to say you want respect from a person.
I ain't afraid. To
Like
say
as a
nothing.
man, like things that you.
I can't answer that because I'm not afraid to ask for nothing.
Okay.
Me?
Okay. Well, shit. That's the answer for you.
I'm not afraid to ask. Like, no.
I mean,
it's
I'm not afraid, but I know I just don't say
It
it.
says, what do men
need from a woman
from
that
a
they
woman?
are afraid to say.
Yeah. Like what do
What do
y'all?
we need?
It's nothing because I don't. If you're afraid to ask your woman for anything, it's something wrong. It's something really wrong.
I don't think you're afraid. It's like we'll ask for something, but I want you to listen to when I say it. Like if I ask for something, understand this is me asking for something. And it's not out in one ear and out the other. Like
I wouldn't be
ain't got nothing to being
ask
afraid. Like, but I'm like, if I ask you to listen, I need you to listen.
Yeah, I mean, I need you to listen and don't judge. I need you to listen first.
that's
and
not,
then you know what I mean.
Like
that's
you know
still
how
not
when
being
you vent
afraid.
and you vent, let me speak like you
Like-
want me to, like you, like me.
Give an
Let me
example.
speak. Let
I'm
me
thinking
without you
something
rebuttaling
more
and
like-
shitting on me every 5 seconds.
Like if we need money or something.
Yeah, like say, I ain't gonna say it. Nothing.
No, say it.
So say like, no, because that ain't nothing you need. So I don't know.
Like if it,
They said need.
I'm
So
I'm
some
petty,
people
so
may not
I'm
feel
not
like
scared to
they
ask
even
for
need
nothing.
nothing to.
I'm not scared to ask for anything.
Okay. But money would be one.
Cause I would
Like,
ask
would
her
you
to
be
leave.
afraid to ask your
No.
lady for money?
No, because if I need, I'm like, baby, I need 5, 10. I ain't got no money. We still
Like
good?
I said, just listen.
Yeah.
Like if I ask you to listen, please know the fact that I'm asking you is something I need you to do for me. Just do it. Don't give me some bullshit or try to rebuttal on what I'm saying or say you wrong. Just listen. Let me get it out. Let me release what I got going on. I ain't afraid to say it, but why say something? Why am I gonna say something if I know you ain't gonna give me your honest attention or you gonna blow me off? I ain't got time. I'm not gonna waste my energy or my energy or my precious time with that bullshit.
Yeah. When you got a good relationship, I mean, somebody's solid, right?
Mhm.
Ain't no fear you gonna enter.
You got a
in.
hot and day relationship.
Yeah, if your relationship, because
That's
y'all
what y'all
married,
think.
right? Y'all one. So you go feel his energy when he needs something. You go feel her energy when she needs something. I got a woman that she know what I need. She like, what you need? I ain't afraid to ask because when you got that solid relationship, you gonna have your ups and downs. But if you gotta be afraid to ask your person for anything, I need it, but I'm scared to ask him, so I'm gonna go over here. If you scared to ask your mate for anything, it's something wrong in that relationship. Because you the one I'm with, so I should be able to talk to you about anything. I should be able to say, look, babe, I need gas money. I ain't got it right now. You know I ain't got it. You with me. You know I ain't got it. But I ain't gonna be scared to ask how I'm gonna get to work. Being scared to ask. You know what I mean? So if you in a relationship, man, you gotta, and you fear for asking for something, or if you see like when you go up to Dave and he do this, I know you hit him. So
Hell no.
every time you walk past, he do this. Like I saw it at the party. I never saw it at the party. Like, but no, I'm just playing.
Blink twice if you safe, nigga. Blink twice. That nigga crying. That nigga like, help me. He said, help me. That nigga give me Morse code.
Hey y'all, he made that shit always fucked up.
No, they was dancing. They act like they was dancing, but he did this, and then he tried to play it off like.
Oh man.
Nah, but that's the thing, man. Y'all, we need to just focus. We need to really study people before we let them into our life, and have them study us, and then have that conversation before you jump into a relationship. Is it anything you don't like? Is it what do you like? What don't you like about me? And then you vice versa. And if y'all can't handle it, then don't be together. You need to interview people now, like, because you never know who coming into your, especially when you got kids. You got to interview these. You got to. Nah, we don't need to. You don't need to come over. Not right now. But you got people that are, ooh, girl, he got this money. He bought a little gym. Nah, he trying. You gotta study people and see what their motive is. Like, why you want to like me? Why you want to be my friend? Because I done had people walk away for no reason. But you gotta make sure, man. Like, don't be afraid.
I think one
your
thing
mate.
is what some men need to say but are afraid of is they don't want to hurt their woman's feelings by saying something that needs to be said, but you know that she gonna take it the wrong way, or you know what I mean, and you don't got the right words to say, so you just say it how you feel it, and you end up saying something that you needed to say. Like, I'm gonna need you to calm down because you doing way too motherfucking much. You know what I mean? But then you be able to orchestrate the words right.
I was gonna comment on that. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Because sometimes it ain't that the motherfucker is afraid of them doing something, but sometimes you when you touch it on when you get really close to somebody, you really know how to hurt them. You know that some of they have been, if they vulnerable to you and they opened up to you and so to ask some shit about or certain conversations I might have to just sit on. I might have been thinking about this subject for a month or more before I decide to figure out, because it's something I want to talk about, but that subject right there, that's part of her baggage. That's part of the shit she struggled with, and we understand, and that's part of us being human. That's a part of my wife that we accept is not right, and it's okay, because everybody ain't gotta be right all the time, and I might push a trigger point. You know what I'm saying? Not meaning to. But sometimes when you're so close to a motherfucker and they got a lot of shit going on, sometimes you can kind of bump into some shit and they ultra sensitive at that moment, and it's the perfect storm, nigga. Now you win it. It's like, damn.
And sometimes you don't even know you be saying it.
Right. Nigga, 90% of the time because you don't hear what it sounds like to a woman. We hear it in our minds and we think we hear that shit the way we hear it. And then as soon as that shit come out on our tongue, a woman hear a whole nother man.
She heard Spanish.
Boy,
she looking at you like and when you got like 6 words out your mouth, she looking at you like, nigga, I can't believe it. And from that point on, her ears closed. Her ears closed. Like she shut off everything outside the room. She in her head. This motherfucker just did this motherfucker. You still talking though, and trying to clear what you said up.
That's how you do.
But when she heard that first 5 or 6 words that was fucked up off the tongue,
all you said,
her ears closed, and now she on this. She can't get past them first 5 words. I say, but your ears closed, and you didn't hear what I said 20 words later, because I know it's a touchy subject, and I was long-winded, so I know I wasn't gonna be able to just say it in a few words. I'm about to explain myself. Because I know I'm going in uncharted territory. I know I'm going in a place where it's tippy-toe zone. You know what I'm saying? This is part of that we're growing this through our mental health. And when I know my people and they know me, like we know where to tread lightly on certain subjects.
Yeah. That's why
you know what I mean? So it's like, but like you said, still it needs to be said, but don't know how to really approach that subject all the time. You know what I mean? Because you want something to come of it. You don't want to bring it up just for the sake of bringing it the fuck up. You had an epiphany, you like, maybe I've thought about this, and maybe had you ever considered this? Because you can't tell nobody what to do. You could just try to give them perspectives. Yeah. Like, had you ever considered looking at it like this? Have you ever looked at maybe can come at it from this angle? And then just chew on that. Now, I'm not trying to tell you which way to go, but you take that thought and you do whatever you want to do. You want to go back and forth with me about that later. That's cool, but I don't want to force you into nothing, but at the same time,
what you said, and so
damn sick.
I want Sam to wrap it on up for us tonight.
Oh shit! Wrap us up tonight, Sam. Ain't that some shit? Okay, so I touched on something that I had just seen a little bit earlier.
No, that ain't what I'm saying. What I'm saying is wrap it up like what David do when he say shout out to me and Monday.
I'm not supposed to know that.
Hey, he was about to give that. He was about to give it that.
No, I was gonna do 3 minutes and be done and mic drop, but
okay, go ahead.
No, but no, we're gonna shout out to motherfuckers Day-to-Day podcast on Fridays. We're gonna start this shit. You know what I mean? Like I ain't even got a script. Let's go shout out to Women's Wednesday.
Yeah.
You know, shout out to motherfucking Day-to-Day cleaning services. Great. Shout out to Worldwide Collaboration.
Oh, shit. Day-to-Day cleaning services.
I'm trying. I've been gone for a minute. I'm trying. I'm sorry.
Yeah, my bro been gone, y'all. But when I say he did the damn thing, man, shout out to damn Sam. And Y'all so silly, and we out of here, man.
She like,
She was
we don't want you to do it.
No. We want you to end it like now.
I thought that's what you meant.
Oh. Lord, it cost me more than these diamonds and chains. More than long nights, more than tears and pain. I stayed 10 toes when the ground got weak. Held folks down who was plotting on me. Gave my last dollar, gave my last ride. Gave real love, got fake on the other side. Every hand I shook had a blade tucked in. Now I look at trust like a place I ain't been. I wore my heart like a name on a shirt. Now I keep it buried where nobody can work. A man don't turn cold for no reason at all. Usually somebody he loved, let him fall. Loyalty cost me more than love ever did. Gave my all to folks who never